In today's video, I'm going to show you how to add comments on ClickUp so you can keep every conversation, question, and update tied directly to the work it belongs to. ClickUp is one of the most powerful project management platforms available, and its commenting system is one of the features that makes it genuinely useful for teams, because instead of hunting through long email threads or scattered messages, your team's entire discussion lives right inside the task where it's relevant. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. The first thing you need to do is sign into ClickUp. Open your browser, navigate to the ClickUp app, and enter your credentials. If you belong to multiple workspaces, pay attention to the workspace selector that appears right after you log in. Choosing the wrong one means you simply won't see the tasks you're looking for, and that's a surprisingly common source of confusion for new users. Once you're in, you need to navigate to the specific task where you want to leave a comment. Use the sidebar to select the correct space, folder, and list, or save yourself time by using the search bar at the top of the screen. Just start typing the task name and ClickUp will surface it immediately. Getting comfortable with search early on will serve you well as your workspace grows and your task lists multiply. Now click the task to open it. The detail panel will appear either as a side pane or in a full page view depending on how your layout is configured. If you want more space to write, you can expand the task to full page view by clicking the expand icon in the upper right corner. It gives you a much cleaner, less cluttered environment, especially when you're writing a detailed comment. Scroll down to the comments section, which sits at the bottom of the task window, below the description and any subtasks. This is the core of task level communication in ClickUp. Every message posted here is permanently attached to that task, meaning anyone who opens it in the future, even months later, can see the full history of decisions and discussions. That kind of searchable permanent context is genuinely one of the most valuable things a project management tool can give a team. Click inside the comment box to activate it. You'll notice the formatting toolbar above the box expands to reveal a full set of options. Before you start typing, take a quick look at what's available there. You have more control over your comments than you might expect. Type your message clearly and specifically. A well-written comment answers 3 questions. What is this about? Is any action required? And who needs to know? Front-load the key information rather than burying it at the end because people skim. Vague or incomplete comments generate unnecessary back and forth, which defeats the purpose of communicating inside the task in the first place. One of the most powerful things you can do is use @mentions. Type the @ symbol followed by a teammate's name and select them from the drop-down that appears. This triggers a direct notification to that person, pulling their attention to exactly the right task and the right message. You can also mention an entire team group or even cross-reference another task if the work is connected. It's a clean way to link related items without leaving the conversation. Use the formatting toolbar to make your comment easier to read and act on. Bold text works well for action items, deadlines, or anything that needs to jump off the page. Bullet lists are ideal when you're covering multiple points. Hyperlinks keep things tidy when you're referencing an external document, a resource, or a related tool. Good formatting shows respect for your reader's time. If you need to include a file, a screenshot, or a design mock-up, click the attachment icon in the comment toolbar. You can also drag and drop files directly into the comment box. Keeping supporting materials attached to the comment, rather than sending them separately by email, means no one has to go hunting for them later. Before you hit send, read the comment back once. Check for typos, confirm that your @mentions are correct, and verify that any attached files are the right ones. This quick review is a small habit that prevents embarrassing errors and saves your team from acting on incorrect information. When you're ready, click the send button or press enter to post. The comment will appear immediately in the task's activity feed, timestamped and attributed to your account. Glance at the activity feed to confirm it's visible. This scrollable log records everything that has happened on the task: comments, status changes, reassignments, and more. If your comment is there, you're all set. When you want to respond to an existing comment, click the reply button beneath it. This creates a threaded reply, which keeps that specific sub-conversation grouped and easy to follow. Threading is especially valuable when a single task has multiple topics being discussed at once. Without it, long flat comment feeds become very hard to pass. If you need to correct something after posting, open the 3-dot menu on your comment and choose Edit. Make your changes and resend. If a comment is no longer relevant, perhaps it was posted by mistake or the situation has changed, that same menu gives you the option to delete it. ClickUp also lets you react to comments with emoji. A quick thumbs up or a check mark is a low-friction way to acknowledge a message without cluttering the feed with a one-word reply. It signals to your teammate that you've seen and understood what they wrote. Keep your notification bell in view, as replies and reactions will appear there. You can also configure ClickUp to send you email or push notifications for specific tasks, so you never miss an important update when you're away from the app. The habit that ties all of this together is consistency. When your team commits to using comments inside the task rather than in separate tools, nothing gets lost, decisions stay traceable, and new team members can get up to speed just by reading the history. You now know exactly how to add, format, @mention, attach files to, reply to, edit, and manage comments in ClickUp. Save this video to revisit the steps whenever you need a refresher, and drop any questions in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.